the man of the moment. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. This is EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is group stage action from the UEFA Champions League. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Young Boys.
Well, Derek, they struggled in that opening game, so today they have to get a result. But coming here certainly won't be easy. They're up against it, that's for sure.
And here's the starting 11 for Lyon. Ainsley Maitland-Niles starts with Nicolas Tagliafico in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, and danger still. Tagliafico. That is how to apply the pressure. Samuele Ricci. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Might be a chance here. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Well, it might be early in the game, but that should have put them in front. That's a golden opportunity. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, the form he's in at the moment, he's almost unplayable. He keeps coming short to get on the ball, then racing with the ball past defenders. He's in tremendous form at the moment, and I'm sure he'll score again today.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Takes it on! Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Good bit of closing down. Strong but fair tackle. Ikone. And the shot. And off the post. Silas. Imeri. And darting through. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, I'm hearing there's a change to the scoreline at Old Trafford. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Inter. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And he'll take efforts like that all day long.
This is a message for Tyler Berry. That's Tyler Berry. Can you please make yourself
Corentin Tolisso.
Thank you.
Can he find the right pass? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. A glorious chance. And what a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Given away by Olympique Lyonnais. Tagliafico. Samuele Ricci. And a fine tackle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Wonderful chance. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. And you have to say they're a bit unfortunate. But they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
Tagliafico. On to Toriso. And snuffing out the danger. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Breaking at pace. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. With tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Promising sequence. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, we know he's capable of a much better strike than the one he's just produced. My goodness.
Yeah, he has to do a lot better than that. That's a terrible free kick.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the match is underway. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Chance to run at them. But nothing comes of it. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Olympique Lyonnais facing Manchester United.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Surely! And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. He's got to score! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Well, they've given him too much space, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. "30 minutes to go then. And play halted, free kick given. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Ansu Fati has a go, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. They couldn't maintain possession. Ansu Fati. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a chance for him on the flank. And it's played into the centre. And there the move ends for now. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And let's give credit to the defending. Right, I think we'd better send it over to Alex Scott because, Alex, news of a goal at Old Trafford, I believe.
It's another goal for Inter. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now, with 77 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. It's with Fifaaaa. Determined defending. Persson. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Silas. Ansu Fati. Could be a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Fofana. Andre Frank Zombo Ongisa. Ansu Fati. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Terrific block. Castriotti-Neri. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Ansu Fati. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ansu Fati. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, that's a key 3 points. Otherwise, they could have been in serious trouble. But I thought they played well today, and if they can back it up with a solid performance next time out, they'll be in a much better position.
Dangerous looking attack. Might be a chance here. I'll tell you what, that really should have been 1-0.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all. Thank you so much.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Super League coming right up for you. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's the same formation, but they use it to press the ball high up the field. And rarely do the wide players drop deep to defend. And watch out for the midfield three, who continually rotate their positions.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. This attack looks highly promising, but they dealt with the threat posed. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Maric. Good ball over the top. And can they prize them open now? Real chance. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Well, as you can see, when it comes to the hosts, they certainly know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Stuart, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
Schmidt. Surely, a truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
1-0 then. Well, a really good run, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. So a drop ball here following the stoppage. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Wonderful chance. The save was a good one. Corner kick played in. The clearance wasn't decisive. Happy to shoot. And putting his body on the line. Throw-ins given. It has to be. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Bislimi. Determined defending. It's looking promising. Can he put it in? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Bislimi. Unable to keep the ball that time. And he's through here. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And there's the delivery. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Breaking at pace. Effective challenge. Grgic. Chance maybe. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Well, they know they need to stop him. It might be. And the keeper more than equal to it. Played over. And up for grabs off the keeper. Danger averted for now.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Pivotal moment defensively. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. A foul, but advantage played. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, good vision. Well, I must say, we know full well he's capable of better finishing than that.
Well, the goalkeeper has made a save here, but really that should have been a goal. It's a bad miss, I would say.
Well, not cleared away completely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. Can he find the right pass? Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. And it might be a goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Really good build-up, but no end product. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart. So back underway here into the second half. Aliseda. And defensive play to be applauded. Now, options are plenty. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Now, the counter-attack looks on. Nice-looking move, this. Anto Grgic. And a good-looking ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And keeping it out. And there's the delivery. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now sending it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Magnificent defending. And intercepts again. Bislimi. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And possession given away. Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, might be. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Very quick thinking there. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And options in the centre. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. No yellow card. Instead, a firm warning from the official. Well, mopping up defensively. 20 minutes remaining. Not the best challenge, free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. From a long way out. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Can someone get on the end of this? And efficient defending. And a decent delivery. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Brilliantly blocked. Uran Bislimi. 15 minutes left for play. Well, did well to win the ball back. Failed to keep hold of it. Now can they counter clinically? Need to get back quickly here. Well, it fizzled out. Anto Grgic. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Tremendous block. The verdict is offside here. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And support available. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not away completely. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. And a good take under duress there. It needs an accurate cross. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to pick out a teammate. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the best.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Ich danke Ihnen für das Gespräch.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. You ready? Okay, thanks, guys.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. We're live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It is young boys up against Inter.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight, Derek. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
Ansu Fati. Oh, might be. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Well, Inter restart the game. It's going to be interesting to see how they reply to that setback. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, the normally masterful Manchester United really haven't got to grips with this group stage at all, up to this point anyway, and their fans are hoping to see a big improvement in form this evening.
Well, I'm surprised how poor they've been. I fully expected them to go through, if not top this group. They need to get a result today, that's for sure.
The referee has given a corner. And played short. Oh, fancy footwork. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Osman Bukhari. Well, they have the ball once more.
Liebe Fans, ein kurzer Hinweis. Der Betoneffekte sind dann jetzt wieder genutzt werden. Wir danken herzlich für Ihre Geduld. Vielen Dank.
And he read it well defensively. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Morata. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. He has teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Federico Di Marco. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the Rents now, because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. And he's broken free. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
And they're making a change. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Florentino. Imeri. Crucial piece of defending. Jones. Martinez. Now with Morata. Barella. Now with Dumfries. This could be the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway following the equaliser. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And a long way out. That was a delicious free kick from there and really made the keeper think.
Well, that's a great effort. So close to being a wonderful goal.
The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Morata. Inter did well to regain control of the ball. An awful lot of green space to run into. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Poor from the keeper. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, let's take another look, and it certainly doesn't improve, does it? The less said about that, the better. It's a poor mistake.
So there we have it, 2-1. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Can he get them level? Terrific piece of anticipation. A chance then for the respective managers to address them. So the second half underway, and Inter looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Really good challenge. Barella. And a very good challenge. Morata. Blocking it. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, marvellous stuff from Morata, you've got to say, in the first 45. What did you make of his performance?
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'll have drilled it into them to keep their focus, keep playing through to the half-time whistle, and it's certainly put them in a good position to go on and win this now.
Curtis Jones. Barella has it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Perfect tackle. 30 minutes to go then. The supporters want to see him have a go. And at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be a goal.
Well, he should have been hitting the target from there. He had enough time to get his shot away. I think that's a poor miss in the end.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it will be a booking, Stuart.
Well, as soon as the ball went dead, he was always going to book him, and he's absolutely right to do so.
Surely the equaliser. A smart stop here. And they will make the change now.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Alessandro Bastoni. Are really pressing their opponents. Well, they know they need to stop him. He can't hold on to it. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Curtis Jones. Well read to win possession back. Castrioti Neri. Van de Beek. The Nerazzurri regaining possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Oh, it might be. And the shot just over the top. Error by the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Well, the ball is rolling again. It's been all Inter so far, and you sense that there could be extra punishment handed out. Oh, could be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Marcus Thuram. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Barella. 5 minutes left. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, Inter have it back now. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Cucurella. Out of play, and an Inter throw-in coming up. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Determined defending. And passing it through. And now can he keep calm? Still a chance. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can he pick out? And a really good diving stop. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek,
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.